What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everyone? And welcome to another fabulous and entertaining episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. You may be wondering why I am so hype, why I'm so energetic, or maybe why I am so extra and sickening. It is because it is my birthday week and MBU weekend. I am utterly excited. MBU always falls on my birthday weekend. My birthday is this Friday, October 26th, 2012. The doll will be 32 years old. And I am blessed, I am ecstatic to say, Lord, knock on wood, that was me knocking, Baba, sit down. Knock on wood that I will be blessed to see 32. I want to see many more years. I know God has a purpose for my life and a plan, and I am not done yet in what He has for me to do. So I am looking forward to 60 more years. Well, if 60 more years, then I'd be 92. Yeah! I want 60 more years here on this earth. I'll be a sickening 92 and still attending MBU. Bitch, that rhymes. Yes, ma'am. But I am excited about this weekend. I have not been on a vacation in about 2.5 months. A little getaway. Last time I was on vacation, I went down to New Orleans to visit with my Uncle Siaz and with the black gay Greeks. Or with the gay Greeks, rather, for Greek Nick or whatever. And I had a wonderful time. But as always, for the 8th year, I want to say this is the 8th or 9th year, every year for my birthday, I am in Atlanta to celebrate my birthday and the Black Universe Pageantry System. I think I've been going since Gabby gave up or Antoinette gave up, somewhere in that area. I have been going since then. I have utterly loved pageants. I love them. I compete in them. Stop it. Go over there. Now, see, I'm going to be a good mother, honey, when I have children, honey. I'm going to just tell their ass to go over there now. Why? Because I said so. I'm going to see a man about a dog. But anyways, I've been going to MBU. Oh, side note, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and thumbs up this video. Please subscribe. But I've been going to MBU now for quite some time. My wonderful Uncle Archie is one of the owners. Archie, the legendary face. Archie Bonet is one of the owners, along with, I don't know the rest of them people, Craig, and Craig might be Black America. I don't know, Ben is Black America, Craig, and the rest of them. Anyways, so I am excited. I am utterly excited about this weekend. I'm excited about seeing my Bonet family members. You know, I am gung-ho Bonet. Yeah, I'm excited about seeing my Uncle Archie. I'm excited about seeing my Uncle Siaz. I'm excited about seeing my Uncle Ken. Y'all know him as Ken Buford. You know, he judges Black America, but he is a Bonet. He is the brother to Jasmine and Jasmine's and Siaz and Archie. They're siblings. But I'm excited about seeing my cousin Jamel, or Zachary Fox Bonet, and my cousin Daz, and my cousin Samaria, and you know, Javon may be there, Bonet Dupree, and excited about seeing Trinity, and I mean my whole family, my Bonet family. You know, I'm a Dickerson as well. My grandfather is Damani Hall, so I'm excited about seeing my Dickerson family. I am just excited. I don't go to that many pageants. I'm not one of the girls that travel a lot, you know, taking off. First off, I work on Sundays, and so I'm not messing up my money for anything gay, honey, unless I'm competing or something that I really feel. So you can tell how I feel about you. Well, I'm not going to say that. You know, I would like to go to more pageants, but I'm not stopping my change for a pageant. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those girls. I don't travel every weekend because it's pageant season. Shit, every season is pageant season depending on where you live. Atlanta, New Orleans, Memphis. Every season is pageant season. So I have to get my professionalism on. I have to get my work on. I have to get my change on because none of these pageantry systems are paying my bills, honey, and I refuse to be in the dark. So I am utterly utterly excited about this weekend. I'm going to have a ball. If you have my number, please get in contact. I will be there from Friday until Tuesday or Friday until Monday. I have not decided yet. My good pedal, my organizational member and my pedal, Tariq Hilton, will be with me. And that's really about it. We're staying at the Hilton as always, as grand girls do. The Hilton downtown right next door to the America's Mart. Have a nice suite. They always treat me real nice and grand when I come in. Quiet as kept. I'm a broke bitch, but honey, when you have connections, honey, you know how to get sweets and cars and shit, diamonds and pearls. They on loan, I'm giving them back. But I can get them, you know. But I am excited because, honey, I just posted on my status of the Facing book, and I was wondering who was running because, you know, back in the day we had Carrie Fairfield. Shout out to the old school girls. And you know, used to keep up with who's going on and the list and stuff and other. But Carrie Fairfield has now shut down. The kids don't go on anymore, whatever the case may be. And you just kind of have to build your list based off of prelims. And to my knowledge, there are less prelims this year for Black Universe. And I'm sure because of the economic standings, people are trying to do what they need to do to keep their households afloat. And then, you know, pageantry kind of falls to the back burner or whatever. But, you know, the list that I have gotten, now, you know, I've gotten some lists or whatever, right? And so I'm going to just give you per the people that I got it from. So I don't want y'all bitches to say, ooh, Sebastian said, Sebastian said. Yes, technically Sebastian said out of my mouth, but I'm reading it offline or whatever, right? So I put out there a little while ago, I said, who do you know that is competing for MBU? I said, I know for men, Armandus Bonet, shout out, okay, anyway, I'm going to go there later. Armandus Bonet, Sias Fox Bonet, Nigel Couture Hall, Tarico St. James. For women, Kyla Nicole Santi, Deasia Richards, and April Chanel. That's all I knew. So, Mario Black posted, who is the husband to Mercedes Black. He said, Mercedes Black. Alright. And this gentleman named Donald Sanders, he posted saying, Stanisha St. James Dupree, Ebony Sherry, Tasia LaBelle Thomas, Diamond France, April Chanel, Kyla Nicole Santi, Portia Chambers, Raven St. James, Chelsea Loran, Deasia Richards, Mercedes Black, Giselle, I guess it's Barber, Trinity Bonet, Armani Davenport, Mercedes, hold on, I need to see more. Mercedes Laurel, Takinya, I don't know, honey, all these ethnic names, shit. Takia Winters, Natasha Braxton, and Sias Fox Bonet. Now, Sias Fox is technically, I don't know why he put my Uncle Sias with the women, honey. My Uncle Sias is all man, honey, man. And then for the boys, they have Javion Black, Makai Dickerson, Armandus Bonet, Ashton Bonet, Corey Valentino, Jay France, Eric Rainbow, Tariko Ross St. James, Nigel Couture Hall, and Rayshawn St. James. So, this is the list that I got from Mario Black and Donald Summers. And I just got another post. Just came in. Now this is from let's see what this is. From Tyler. Oh, my baby Tyler Everstein. Deasia posted that her package is in the car, her package in the car was stolen. Is she doing it? I bet she can pull something sticking together in no time. Okay, now, this is what once again, y'all can go to my I'm Not Starring Rumors, honey. This is what's on my Facebook wall. I don't know, you know, I don't know if it was stolen or not. Y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see me zoom in. Honey, that's what it says, honey. I'm just reading what the people say. I don't know if you can read it, but I'm just reading what the people say. So, out of the list that I have, let me put my MacBook Pro down. Real girls have Macs. Okay, so first off, you know, I'm in for Bonet Power. You know what I'm saying? I'm an avid Bonayer, if you will, and I am ecstatic when, you know, Bonet members are running and competing for anything. So shout out to my Uncle Sias. I am in his talent. I am ready for it. I have prepared. I'm gonna be stamped and sickening. Shout out to my cousin Armandus. I live for you. Shout out to my cousin Ashton. You know, I live for you. You're my baby. I mean, I just love my Bonet family. Now, they said Trinity. Now, the last time I talked to Trinity, which was about, I would say a month ago. Roughly about a month ago. I asked her, I said, well, are you doing MBU? And she said, no, I'm not doing MBU. I'm doing another pageantry system. And she told me what it was, but it's not my place to put out there. You know, my thing is, I'm like Miss Benita Jenkins. I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. Don't nobody talk about Miss Jenkins. But anyways, she told me she was doing another pageantry system that will remain nameless or whatever the case may be. And so she told me that she wasn't doing it. Now, between that time frame and this time frame, has something changed? I don't know because I have not spoken with her. But I know Trinity, she's good. You know, every year she has competed, she's made top 5. She's made sure that her package has been on point. You know what I'm saying? I think this is like her 3rd year competing, I believe. Don't get me wrong. I want to say this is the 3rd year of Trinity. And so I'm excited to see if she's competing. I am excited to see exactly what kind of package she is bringing. I am excited to see Kyla Nicole Santi. Kyla Nicole Santi and I kind of started in the pageantry system, and I believe at the same time with newcomer pageants. So we competed together in certain pageantry systems or whatever. So I've known Kyla since before her tatas. Same thing with Giselle. I've known Giselle before her tatas or whatever the case may be. And Kyla, child, all I can say is I am Team Kyla. You know, I'm a lot of teams. And it is hard, you know, when you have a lot of people that you show admiration for, and you want to support them. You can't just really say, I'm Team Trinity or I'm Team Kyla, because you have a lot of friends that you want to support and you like to support, because they're great entertainers. They're great male and female leads. You know, Kyla's going to burn the stage. That's all I can say. I support Kyla. I support Trinity. Who else is on that list? I support my boys. You know, like I said, I'm Bonet Power down to the T. Now, Deasia Richards, you know, she's a former Continental Classic. You know what I'm saying? So she has the backing of Continental, of Miss Jim Flint. So, you know, if that is true, what Tyler Everstein said about her package was in the car and it was stolen. Well, first off, why is your package? And I'm not critiquing by any means. But why is your package? That sound like, what's her name? What is her name? I sound like, my hair is laid. What is mama name? But anyways, I can't think of her name, right now. But why is your package in the car? Like I say, once again, this is only, I'm saying that if this is true, that your package was, why did you have your package in the car? Mama always said when we used to travel, never leave nothing valuable in the car. You don't leave no backpacks. You don't leave no purses. You put everything in the trunk. So robbers and murderers and thieves and stuff, they come, the Bible says they come to kill, steal, and destroy. They can come like a thief in the night. So, why you left your if you did, why you left your package in the car, baby? Put it in the trunk. But, you know, if this is the case, it's a learning experience. You do not leave it in the car. Everything that happens in life is a learning experience, good or bad. But, you know, once again, this is Deasia Richards. And I'm sure she got some shit in her closet that we have not seen, that we don't know anything about. And Mama is classically trained in dance. I remember when she did MBU. That was that last year? No, the year before last, when she did, you give me butterflies, you got me flying so high. And I don't know the rest of the words, honey. But I love that when she had her in the dance and they were just dancing and frolicking around the stage and doing pirouettes and shit. So I love you, Deasia. Deasia, I might be saying that wrong. It might not be Deasia. It might be just Deasia Richards. But you know what I mean. You know who I'm talking about. Mercedes. I love Mercedes. I met Mercedes years ago. Mercedes Black, her and her husband, Mario. Mercedes is affordable competitor. There's nothing that I don't like about Mercedes. As far as, she's a wonderful person, spirit-wise, you know, as far as, you know, personable, speaking with her. As far as competition-wise, I think she brings her A-game. I think people tend to sleep on Mercedes. I don't know why, but she's a good competitor. Ebony Sherry, she gives me realness. You know, and I'm not calling any names at all because I'm not the kind of girl. I don't start drama first. I don't like to fight and people flatten my tires and shit. But there are some girls in the game that give realness. And I'm not gonna call any girl. I'm not gonna call any girl's name that does give realness. And I'm not gonna call any girl's name that does not give realness. But there are, you know, I'm all for people living their dream. I'm all for people expressing themselves. It might not be for me how you express yourself, but my thing is, as long as you're happy, as long as you are content with how your life is going or whatever the case may be, I'm fine with it. My thing is, if it does not have anything directly to do with me, my household, or my immediate family, honey, I can care less. That's how I feel about, you know, when it comes down to gay marriage, you know, people get up in arms. My thing is, if it does not affect you in any kind of way, what the fuck? Why are you getting upset about it? So, you know, there are some girls that, you know, I'm wondering why in the hell would you want to become a woman? Your features are not flattering at all. You know, you look like a man. You have manly arms. You have a manly face. You just you're a man. There's no way. And I thought back in the day, you know, I thought, and I'm gonna take what I just said back. I thought back in the day, the art of female impersonation was to look as close to a female as possible. Am I wrong? Because it's called female impersonation. And yeah, there are some ugly females. Yeah, there are. So I guess if you're trying to impersonate the ugly female, then hey, you're dead on point. Woo, kudos to you. But, you know, I just look at some girls, and you know, I would never disrespect them. You know, that's not my thing. You know, people know me as being, I'm respectable, I'm humble, I'm personable. You know, but sometimes I just look at people and I be like, girl, what made you honestly think that you would be sickening as a girl when you are piss poor performance as a male? You know, I don't know. And then some girls were pretty, but they got too much work done. Too much. I don't know what it is with girls. I don't know. Is it like, you know, people with tattoos? They get one, they get addicted, and they got to keep getting more tattoos. Is that what happened when you get, you know, sealed and stuff put in, and you get addicted to it, and you want to go farther and farther, and then after a while you become unrecognizable. You know, you got, never mind, I'm not even going to go there because you're going to know what I'm talking about. Anyways, but there are some women that, you know, in the game that are fish patty. And I was damn it to say, Ebony Sherry is one. Ebony gives me fish all day long. She's proportionate. She's not top heavy with a small bottom. Or she's not bottom heavy with a big top. She's proportionate. She's fish patty. Fish patty back. You know what I'm saying? Lovely woman. Lovely spirit. I don't know her that well, but when she always, hey, Sebastian, and I'm like, hey, Miss Sherry. Because mind you, I don't call people by their first name, especially if they're older than me. Like I said in my other video, I call everybody by their last name. I don't call Raquel, I call her Miss Lord. I don't call Naisha, even though she's my auntie. I don't call her Naisha. I say, hey, Miss Dupree, or Auntie Dupree. You know, I don't do that. You know, that's just a form of respect. But Raquel Lord, fish patty back. You can't clock Raquel and barefaced. Not a stench of makeup on. You can't clock Raquel. Not nan bit. My mother, the legendary and infamous Jasmine Bonet. Fish patty. Older distinguished women. Fish patty. Taji Iman. Fish pate. Pate. There are some women that you just cannot clock. In my opinion, those Yasmin Campbell star, you cannot clock to save her life. Cannot. And that's in my opinion. Not because I know these people and I look up to them. I do love them and look up to them. But that's just my opinion. There are some people that are fish patty out of makeup. See, some girls, you have to put on a whole bunch of makeup to give you fish patty. You can tell when you are fish patty and you are bare, washed freaking face and you still look pussy. Everybody does not have that attribute. Everybody does not have that ministry. Everybody does not have that awakening. Some girls, you have to get in paint to look fishy, but there are some girls that are just puss. Naturally puss. She's not a ball girl, but I mean she's not a pageant girl, but she's a ball girl. Amaya Scott. Or Amaya Mizrahi, as you know her. Puss. Back for days. Puss. Tracy Mizrahi. Puss. Back for days. I don't know if they were just pretty boys before they changed over to their lifestyle now, but my God, but Ebony Sherry is in that realm. Ebony is she's puss. I can't call everybody puss. I'm not gonna call the ones that are not puss. But and just because I didn't call your name, that does not mean you're not puss. Cause I want y'all to say all this other Sebastian Star and shit. You know, it's just I couldn't think about it off the top of my head. You know, I'm still trying to think right now. That's puss, and I really can't. I can't. Tiffany Star. Puss. 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 Amber Star, her mama. Puss. Puss. You know, I can't think of nobody else. I'm not going to keep on going with that. But I am utterly excited. You know, Tanisha, I'm thinking she's going to do Yolanda Adams, as always. I love her Yolanda Adams because in my mind she looks like Yolanda Adams depending on what she has on. Everybody else, I'm not sure. Out of this, who I see in top 5, let me see. Let me cut back on my MacBook Pro because that's what sickening girls have. Hold on, girl. Let me log in. So, this is my top 5 predictions based off the list that I have now, right? Alright, so we're going to start with the males. For the males. Let me see this list all the way. Top 5 for the males. I see Ashton, former Black America. I see Armandus because he's made top 5. I want to say every time he has competed. I want to say. I see my Uncle Sias. That makes 3. And side note, well, okay, I'll say the rest of that later. I see Nigel, Couture, Hall, and I see a toss-up between Tarico St. James and Corey Valentino in that area. Now, for the females, top 5, I see Deasia Richards. I see Diamond France. I see Kyla Nicole Santi. Natasha Braxton. Ooh. And a toss-up, it depends. If Trinity is running, I see Trinity. If not, I see a toss-up between Chelsea Loren. Chelsea Loren and Mercedes Black. That's what I'm seeing in my top 5 based off of this list that I have. Now, we'll see come Friday, come registration, who's actually there. Then I can give you another updated list of what my top 5 is. My word of advice, girls, girl, y'all bring y'all A game in prelim night. Y'all try to save y'all best shit, honey, for final night, honey. But there's no guarantee that you're going to make final night. You know what I'm saying? So bring your best shit, bring your A game. I never come, let me say, I came to prelim night one time, one year, and it just ruined the aspect of final night for me. So I don't go to final night. I mean, I don't go to prelim nights because I went supporting, you know, the system or whatever, and I was wowed and amazed during the prelim nights. But when it got to finals night, the thrill was gone. because a lot of girls kept the same package, kept the same things, or whatever the case may be. So being that I had seen it the day before or 2 days before, it was like, okay, I'm just sitting here. The thrill is gone. So now I only come for final night. So anyway, shout out, and I need to say this too, shout out to Nigel Couture Hall. You know, Nigel, I've known Nigel for quite some time now, and I love Nigel and respect him because he is a great person, a great promoter, and I support my big boys all day long. You know, there are only a handful of plus size or big boys in the industry. There's myself, there's Nigel, there's Ian, there's Gemini, there's Genesis, there is, who else? See, that's my point right there, exactly. And if just because I'm forgetting you does not mean that you're not relevant. I can't remember. It's not like the women that they have a lot of plus size girls. You know, you got Chevelle Boom Boom Brooks, you got Tashi Iman, you got Desiree DeMornay, you got, you know, Catherine York. You have all of these plus size women, Aisha Dupree. You know, in the male leagues, there are not that many plus size men. You know, I'm trying to think of some more, but I really can't. You know, so I will always support, no matter who it is, a plus size male that is going out for a pageant, especially if it's not a plus size division. If it's not a Mr., you know, I will support you regardless. But, you know, sometimes we have pageants for our division, the at-large categories, you know, Sweetheart at large, Black Continental at large, Mr. US of A at large, all that good stuff, or limited at large, whatever it is. But when you are a plus-size male, Tariq Love Dupree, when you have a plus-size male going out in a small boy, if you will, pageantry system, you know, one, it takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of confidence and it takes a lot of self-esteem to go out there and show yourself and compete with these other competitors. So Nigel Couture, he will always have my utmost support when it comes down to pageantry. I'm praying that he will do well. I'm sure that he will. He has the backing of, definitely the backing of Sweetheart as a newcomer and the emeritus Mr. Sweetheart at large. So, plus, and I'm sure the other pageantry systems in the Savannah area. So, I'm excited. That's all I got to say. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited about seeing, like I said, my friends and family on birthday weekend, honey. If you want to give me a gift, pay a bill. You know, T-Mobile does not pay herself. Or give me a little sum on the bill. You know, buy me a drink at the bar. I'm going to be white girl wasted. Call me Becky. Barbara. Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux. But anyways, I'm gone because this video was not meant to be this long. It's about 30 minutes. So, it's at 27 minutes. By the time I add my intro to the beginning of it, it's going to be about 30 minutes. So, other than that, that's really about it. I can't wait to see everybody. I can't wait to see everybody final night. I'm trying to still have not decided what I'm wearing. I am at an all right now because I normally know what I'm wearing. But child, mama is delayed right now. So, I will holler at y'all soon. I will see y'all this weekend, Lord's will. You know, keep me, my family, and everybody else in my prayers, and I will do the same unto you. And that's really about it. So for another fabulous episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am your boy, how many times can you say it? Greetings and salutations for your utmost consideration and your magnificent approval. I am your one and only contestant. I am the Sebastian Alexander Bonet, and I bring you ecstatic greetings from the warm and wonderful city of Tallahassee, Florida, where I'm being most graciously sponsored by the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University Alumni Association of Leon County, the Distinguished and Sophisticated Men of Royalty Incorporated, where I currently serve as Grand Basilisk, and a host of friends and loved ones who know that I have what it takes to reign supreme as your next Mr. Yes, I do have a pageant coming up, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. At any rate, I will holler at you soon, and I can't wait to see you all this weekend. Yes! Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Child, thanks for tuning in. Bye, y'all. Bye, girl.